Still a nation. See, man, I got some things to get off my chest, man, and I know it will resonate with someone out there. So I thought I'm gonna speak, and whoever connects with it can connect with it, right? So obviously, I've got a friend, man, and he hit me up now, and he's been hitting me up like over times. This is that about the same topic now, and he hit me up a few days ago talking about he's moaning about the fact that he ain't getting no girls and this that blah blah blah, and no girls want him right now, and I was thinking like, my bro, are you even in a position where you'll be satisfied with bringing a woman into your life? Like, we're talking about someone out here now, and he's nowhere near even in the job that he wants to have, financially making the type of money he wants to make. He's not even comfortable with his living position right now, bro. And you just start to think that why are you in this type of position, and your mind is thinking about women. And then, like, obviously, the only thing he wants to do with these women right now is just smash. You know, clearly, right now, the best thing for him to be doing right now is putting his head down, focusing. Right now, he's at level one, right? He's at level one. And then, obviously, I said he's a friend, but he's not really a friend like that, more like an associate, right? So then, you look around the people that he's surrounding himself around, on a daily, consistent basis. We're just talking about people that, looking to go out every single weekend. You know, they link up, they definitely just talk about women. You're like, bro, what it is? We're at these ages now, man, where, just sitting down and talking about women, it's not gonna do nothing for your life, man. It's not gonna do nothing for you, bro. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, you go out, you smash a girl, this is that. You get the post note clarity, you wake up the following day, and your life is still in the same position it was yesterday, bro. Your life is still in the same position it was last week. You know, we're talking about a lot of people out here, they ain't even got a job right now, bro. And now you're thinking about women. Bro, listen, you see if you're at level one right now, it doesn't matter what type of job you have, you know, even if you go back to working in a warehouse, bro, I've worked in a warehouse, bro. It's not ideal at all, bro. You know what I mean? I remember even myself, man. Like these were during some struggle days, man. You know, I had a warehouse job, man. I think you need to experience a warehouse job to really grow as a man. You know what I mean? Like that. If and obviously I'm not. If you got a warehouse job right now, I'm not knocking you, bro. I ain't knocking you, man. Like we all start from somewhere, man. But what I can tell you, unless you're a freak of nature and you're enjoying that job right now, you have experienced a lot in such a short space of time, man. Like you go into work, you clock in, and you kind of feel that energy, man, like that draining energy of the warehouse. Yeah. So the next time you go back into it, I want you to look around and I want you to tell me if this is the position that you want to see yourself in 10 years' time. Because unless you start making the right decisions today, time is not waiting for nobody, bro. I mean, lockdown season, that was what, almost 6 years ago. Lockdown was almost 6 years ago, bro. No. Now imagine you fully locked in from there until now. Imagine the position that you would be in today. Imagine. Some people out here they've laid back on, wanting to take that course. Talk about 3 years, 2 years. It's a long time. Well, them 3 years, like that's flew by now. I mean, if you took that course, you'll be in a much better position than you are today. Time's gonna go by anyway. So why not take that position to better your life and better the position that you are in? If time is gonna fly by anyway, bro. Your bottom line is time is not waiting for nobody, man. Us out here in Stolen Nation, we're trying to become the best, the very, very, very best version of ourselves, man. And sitting around feeling sorry for ourselves, if you complain, you'll stay the same. You know, because I just keep telling everyone, bro. Like everyone, I say the same thing to everyone, bro. And if this doesn't hit you like a rock when you get told it, there's nothing gonna change for you, bro. And the thing I say to everyone is, no one is coming to save you. Nobody's coming to save you, bro. Nobody. You know, and that also applies to people that they have the knowledge inside their head. They have the knowledge, they have the thoughts, they have the ideas, but without action, bro, anyone can think, bro. A donkey can think. But without the action, you're gonna stay in the same position you were in last year. No one is gonna just drop 500K in your bank account, bro. No one gonna do it for you, man. Like even me and doing the YouTube, yeah. You know how long I withheld from doing this, bro. You know how long I withheld from doing it. I was always waiting for the perfect scenario, the perfect situation. The perfect time would never come, bro. Because just when you've ticked off everything else in a box, there's always going to be something else that you want to come in, and you want that to be included, and it's going to be an ongoing cycle, bro. Next thing you know, all of 2025 was gone. I mean, we're in the 8th month, bro. We're in the 8th month of this year, bro. We're in the 8th month. And even myself, man, I could have went so much harder this year. I could have went so much harder, bro. But sometimes when you just like, just that problem of perfection. So you just hold yourself back and stuff. Bro, listen, time is not waiting for any of us, man. So I don't know who needs to hear this, but bro, it's time to start making them moves, man. You know what I mean? It's time to start making them moves, bro. But yeah, people, that was just a quick one for me, man. I just thought just to get this on my chest, man. I thought this would definitely resonate with someone out there, man. Someone out there in the Stolen Nation probably needed this little pep talk just for you to be like, you know what, bro, he's right, man. It's really time to start making them moves, man. You know what I mean? A lot of people out there, like, they've put in the groundwork, man. They've put in that work, man. And the thing is, like, sometimes we're not even lazy. Sometimes it's not even that we're lazy. It's just that, we're scared of the idea of being successful. I know that sounds crazy. Like, what? Like, why would someone be scared to be successful? But it's true, man. Some people are so used to being in not a position of, worthiness or something. Just the idea of them actually making that step for greatness. Yeah, that's a scary thought, man. But yo, get rid of that idea, because just like I've been saying in this whole video, you don't want to be in a position in 10 years' time and you look back and start thinking like, what have I done with my life, man? So yeah, I'm definitely gonna start making more of these videos. To be fair, as I was making it, I was like, you know what? Not only am I talking to you, but I'm also talking to myself. You know what I mean? So I definitely like these type of videos. So people, as usual, like, subscribe. I'm out.